share with us a little bit about the psychology of what a business owner might be experiencing when it comes to selling their business and letting go of this baby that they've had for the last 20 years and they don't want to let it go into the wrong hands?
Most business owners are pretty private. They've got control of a world that they've amassed and created, and the thought of losing control of that world or having that world get out from under their control is bad in either scenario. If it gets out from under their control, then they don't. And this isn't, conscious, but it's a fear that I draw out of business owners consistently, that if this gets out of my control, I don't know what that's going to happen to my income for the rest of my life, right? If I let control out, for instance, let you come in and be the CEO of my company, I've gone decades without having a boss, without asking somebody how they feel about what we're going to do. Where, the buck stops here, all the decisions come up to me. I get to make the choices. The company carries them out. That's it's a scary thing to operate that way, decade after decade. You make your house payment, you send your kids to college, you live a good life, you take a vacation every, couple of months. Things are going real smooth, and to think, okay, now I'm gonna, at a point that's critical for me because I'm aging and I don't want to go start over, I'm going to turn over control of my business to somebody else that I didn't groom. That's hard for people to take. And so you said you started talking to them 5 or 6 months ago and they're just now coming around. You correlated that with Corona, but I would also say that that's kind of a standard time frame for people to mull this over in their mind and talk to their spouse, talk to their best hotshot salesperson, just kind of see how all the chess pieces position for their future, because it's, every business owner is going to exit one way or another, right? You don't want it to be in a coffin that it could be.
Fall over under the desk.
Fall over into the desk, So those who are able to plan their exit and execute their plan, like they have their whole business, their whole life, they're in control of that event. They can turn it over to somebody who they think is a cultural fit, who's going to take care of their employees, who's going to take care of their clients or customers in a way that would make them proud, continue their legacy. We sold a business not long ago. The guy's name is on the side of vans all over town, and he was really worried. That company is going to continue operating with my last name, and I want to make sure that 5 years from now, when my last name goes out on a van, that it's still something that I'm proud of, and so that 5 or 6 month period is really just relationship building, getting comfortable with this new concept that most of them have refused to think about. Most business owners, they kind of dream in the abstract of, what it would be like to retire. My spouse is pushing me to spend more time with the grandkids or whatever, play golf, fish, and then they think, that I don't know if I could fill my life with that. Work keeps my mental capacity going, and it gives me fulfillment. Most of the time, they're somewhere near the top of their game at this point, and they're really in command.
Press the subscribe button to stay updated with the latest.